Now you will all know this. What lights on fire more easily, wood or stone? Wood. Wood does indeed. So we were at a distinct advantage over the British. So the way we capitalized on this is in the chimneys of one of the chimneys on the castle, we actually cut out a hole and used it to create a hot shot. Now what hot shot is a cannonball you heat until it is red hot. You then immediately throw it down the barrel of the cannon using a very large pair of metal tongs so you keep it away from your person. And then you would immediately fire the cannon as you enter. Now you may all shout at me answer to this. What do you think happens when this low Dad, of all the vendors that were that, that's the only one that have inside the wall.
What is it?
That's where you fired your cannon out that window of your gun. You pointed your musket out there, and if they were coming.
Tell you why a bayonet beats the sword. You can pull it out. Just pull back up over here. All right.
What are you going to do?
He's going to show you why the bayonet is more effective than the sword, because it's so much longer.
Which do you think gets stabbed first, me or him?
Him.
Yeah, bayonet's better. Indeed. And actually, you're exactly right. That's one of the reasons it makes this thing so deadly. You see how it's hollow like that? Yep. Means I can fire while it's equipped. Remember how I said there were a bunch of nasty things in gunpowder?
Yes.
One of those is saltpeter. You know what saltpeter is?
Nope. No.
Saltpeter is potassium nitrate. You can buy it today at a pharmacy. But back then, when they wanted to get potassium nitrate, they had to do something very specific. You know what they had to do? Gentlemen, you know what they had to do? They had to boil cow manure in stale urine. Skim it off the top.
Ew.
So all that... Yeah, he's weird. We don't talk to him. So all that stuff is built up.
The design of the enlarged fort and the powder magazine itself was based on European. Welcome to the powder magazine. This building was constructed by the French in 1757 as part of a 2-year expansion program that transformed Fort Niagara from a small frontier outpost to one of the most formidable fortresses in 18th century North America. The design of the enlarged fort and the powder magazine itself was based on European models. While many powder magazines in North America were constructed at least partially underground, Fort Niagara's new magazine was built entirely above ground to lessen the chance of the gunpowder becoming damp and less effective. If you compare the size of the building when viewed from the outside with the size of the interior, you will realize that the stone walls of the magazine are about 4 feet thick. Overhead, the space between the outer roof and the much lower interior ceiling would be filled with dirt. In case of attack, these features make the magazine bomb-proof, protecting the up to 50 tons of gunpowder that could be stored here against a direct hit from an explosive artillery shell.
Why don't you climb up on that one?
How do I do it?
From here. Right there. Right here. Step right up here. There you go. Nah, it's too windy for bees. Come on up and see how they adjust the aim.
and then there's sparks, and then out comes the musket ball. So this is a part of a gun.
Yeah. See, they're digging and digging and digging.
Cool.
From Buffalo State College.
That's right. And the building wasn't originally this big. The British expanded it in 1815, so we're kind of working on this part here that they expanded. And if you look over here, right there, you can see a foundation wall that we found.
See, they dug up a wall there.
This is my unit right here. We're doing 4 2-meter by 2-meter units right around here. And the wall connects into this one as well. So we've been kind of excavating that, taking a look. So we know we're in